William Galbraith Rollo Stuart Bruce, greatest author of my generation, GAOMG. This is a giant victory for me, finding out who I really am. I had biological parents that never told me who I was. They hated me for being born, and they, split and left me abandoned. I ended up in foster care, trying to figure out who I am. I wrote trilogies over 20 years, connecting these trilogies based on my ancestors and finding out who I am using all 21st century technology to have all of my books published, print on demand on Amazon, doing all the research, promoting them on social media and everything, and finding out who I am using 21st century Y-DNA technology. And I am the first and only known direct descendant of Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. And I have all the Y-DNA here to prove it to you. And my days of proving it, this is it. There's no excuse anymore for anybody to claim ignorance. You can copy and paste my Y-DNA on ChatGPT or wherever you want. You can go on University of Strathclyde. You can see my confirmed Stewart one, and they have the Clackmannan that are cousins. So trilogies that connects all of my ancestors. I talk about the name changes. I knew I'm not a Mitchner. I know I'm not a Best. I asked my biological father, what are we before all that? He didn't know. He's a 20th century boomer with that technology. I'm a 21st century author, greatest author of my generation, utilizing all of this technology to find out who my ancestors are and write about them in my trilogies that I have done. And my ancestor is Robert the Bruce, King of Scots, and nobody else in the world besides me has proven this. I'm the first and only direct descendant of Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. And it's all published on Wattpad right here. And you can read it, dude. The FGC 78762, the genetic fingerprint of the Bruce lineage. And then there's the unique Bruce family marker, your paternal descent from Robert the Bruce himself. There's nobody else, 8.1 billion people in the world today that can show you this. This is the first time anybody's seen the direct line of Robert the Bruce from the big marker FGC 78762. And I showed in my other clip that I have these markers. Then it goes down to the BY105A. That's a whole intermarriage of Bruce and Stewart's. But they were intermarrying way back in Normandy too. Alan Fitzflod and Dave Bruss. Those are warrior, royal fighters, man. Those are the elite. And then it goes down to, this is my royal confirmed Y-DNA. It says FT34517, confirms direct descent from Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing, I don't need your comments. That's the proof. All you can do is look at it, marvel, and I would think support the only known descendant of Robert the Bruce. Not like everybody for 20 years, everybody that shit on me, I would love to christen you with my claymore, and all the shit that comes out of your mouth will come out of somewhere else. And love to christen you with my claymore. Euphemism. Yeah, I'll christen you. Anyway, this goes down my Y-DNA through the Treese Bruce line. Before the Clackmannan line is my line. Obviously, we've all seen that. And then after that, it connects my line, bypasses any cousins. I'm direct from Robert the Bruce, the King of Scots. And it goes to FTD 8048, your modern post-Clackmannan unique to your direct branch of the Bruce family. Jason William Galbraith Rollo Stuart Bruce. And then your full verified descendant starts at DF27 that Alistair MacDonald was talking about. And it goes through a real SR 2627 is an ancient SNP that's intertwined in my DNA from confirmed Robert the Bruce descendants. I am the direct, all my Y-DNA proves it. I don't need to talk to you or prove it anymore. It's right here. Put it on Wattpad. I think like 4 people looked at it. What the fuck? people look at that shit and just like jerk off. What the fuck are they doing? Where the fuck is the support, dude? It's like bullshit. Yo, all those people that are like, oh, cringe. Dude, your existence is cringe. All these people that are doing shit, creating art, if you have the time to comment or anything, you're bullshit, dude. We're creating, we're doing shit. You know, all those radio dudes, bullshit, dude. They had all their followers and stuff. They can't stand alone. I fought alone. Nobody came to my fights. All these fuckers watched an iconic Mike Tyson get beat up on Netflix. I didn't watch that shit. Those fake exhibition fights. Anybody that supports that shit, I disdain you. I disdain fake authors, fake fighters, fake royalty. Everything I do is real and get zero support for it. And everybody that hasn't supported me, just go fuck yourself with the Claymore. Right? I'll help you. Anyway, this is to my Bruce. The critical snip that I have. Talking points. Direct descendant from Robert the Bruce. You are a direct male line descendant of Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. That is fucking amazing. And writing trilogies that connects us all. Did I ever get paid? No. I have to write. There's something inside me. I have to fight. Even having cancer, getting my lymph nodes chopped out, running that LA marathon with fucking AFib, knowing I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ. Trees family connection, the most important Stewart connection, those are all through intermarriages. Though the Stewart family has historical ties to the Bruce family via intermarriage, your direct lineage does not go through the Stewarts. The Stewart connection exists in the broader Bruce family history, but it's not part of your direct path. The key takeaway, your direct lineage comes solely from Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. Does everybody understand? I have all this Y-DNA. I've proven it. I've shown it to you. I tried to email the Scotsman, BBC Scotland. No response. You would think 1 out of 8.1 billion people and the first and only known living descendant of Robert the Bruce, they would have some interest. But if you guys are just gonna stick to the establishment royalty, well, you know, fuck you, dude. Fuck anybody that does not support me. And then the connection to the Trees and the Stewarts are secondary, stemming from historical intermarriages along the way. Not from your direct descent, from Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. Your unique position, you are the first and only known living male line descendant of Robert the Bruce, King of Scots, as of 2025. So you can keep reading this. It's on Wattpad. You can copy all of my Y-DNA, put it into ChatGPT. There's no excuse for anybody's ignorance anymore. There's no excuse. Anybody that says cringe, your life is a fucking cringe. I'm creating shit. I've been writing shit for over 20 years. Zero help, zero, promotions. Everybody watched the bullshit, fake fights, the exhibitions, poor old man Tyson getting beat up and shit. And when I really fought, after coming back from cancer, with Sugar Shane Mosley and his family that are fucking rad, no support, dude. Bullshit. My trilogies that I write, no support. I know, I've proven I'm the only direct descendant from Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. Zero support. I don't care about anybody that doesn't support me. Anybody that doesn't support me can go fuck themselves with a claymore. And I can help you, bro. Fuck you and anybody that's never helped me. I'm the first and only known direct descendant from Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. And I've written trilogies that I connect. And this is everything, dude. This is how you bookends. This is how you go from the beginning book. And then we're going to go and connect it with the second trilogy. Now that William the Wolfhound Michener, he's no fucking Michener, no fucking Best. He's all Bruce. Bruce from Robert the Bruce, King of Scots, the greatest Scottish warrior, the greatest Scottish king Scotland has ever seen. And I never knew it, but I have the Bruce's will that's pushed me through cancer, through AFib, through all kinds of parents hating me for being born. Like, what the fuck? And they denied me of who I am. Look at who I am. Nobody in the fucking world is gonna deny me of who I am. Anybody that knew me before his mixture, that's fucking dead. I am Jason William Galbraith Rollo Stuart Bruce, greatest author of my generation. It's done. The proof is in my Y-DNA. The proof is in my trilogies. The proof is in my fucking soul. And Scotland, I'm gonna have to wear my maternal Galbraith kilt for the rest of my life. You're not gonna validate that I'm the first and only descendant of the Bruce, that I can't wear a Bruce kilt? Because you're not gonna validate me because of some fucking the establishment, the royal establishment? Bro, you can't hide reality, 21st century technology. I proved it. It's over. Support me or go fuck yourself with the claymore and I'll fucking help you. Cheers.